Hi there, guys. We're Group 25. My name's Arnold Vargas.
I'm Aaron James.
I'm Diana Lugala.
I'm Koran Shi.
And today we're going to have a little group discussion amongst ourselves over our Paperclip project. I'm going to give it over to Eric first, and he's going to discuss our goals.
Yeah, so our overall goal for this project was to raise $500 for the Battered Women's and Children Foundation. And we believed as a group that this was a smart goal because it was really specific with the amount, the $500. It was measurable. I mean, it's $500. It was attainable, though we figured it would be pretty tough to get to that $500. It was relevant to what we were working for, trying to donate to this foundation, and we knew all the times, we knew when everything was due, so it was timely in the sense that we knew when everything was going to be due.
Okay, so now that we know that our goals were specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, the next step was to plan, and Karan is going to go over how we planned everything.
To begin, we gathered together and exchanged numbers to form a group chat. After the creation of the chat, we planned to meet up once a week to discuss our progress. But after we realized we all had a conflict in scheduling, we began to space out our group meeting to better fit our time available. Initially, we started with one paperclip, exchanged it for multiple so we can all have one. Then, following a more individualistic approach, we began making our trades.
So to add a little bit to what Karan was saying about our plan, we do all have jobs, and I know my work schedule at least, it isn't consistent, so I don't work specific days, so we had to figure out how to kind of come around that as a group, and through, I guess, just communicating over the phone most of the time, we kind of made it work with our work schedules.
All right, thank you, Karan, for elaborating on how we planned and organized. Now we're going to give it over to Diana to speak about the leading portion.
As far as leading in our group, we didn't have one particular leader. We all equally contributed by engaging in our group text. We made the messaging system, as Karan said before, and we basically had every idea brought to our attention, discussed, and we just put our brains together to make it work.
All right, thank you for that, Diana. And now, as far as the monitoring and controlling portion, so there wasn't really one specific person monitoring, controlling. It was kind of a group effort as for the leadership as well. Everyone was just keeping each other in the loop. As far as eBay, Eric was the one that posted it on there, but every day someone was texting in the group message or asking about how it's going, or it came from a little bit of everybody. Okay, so in conclusion, we used the 4 functions of the manager to reach our end goal of $500.
Unfortunately, we were not able to reach $500, but through the use of backwards inductions, like we learned in class from the professor, it certainly helped us get all of our end items, but only one of them sold on eBay. So as a group, we ended up raising $100 for charity.